What's up, guys? We're reviewing a new movie today. Not really a new movie, but a new movie review. It's called Skinned Deep, and that was Shaw's pick. It's a horror movie from 2004.
Unbelievably from 2004.
What do you mean? Like, it's so 2004?
No, like when you watch it, didn't you think you're like, this is like an
older.
80s or 90s movie?
It does look
which
older.
I think was intentional, but like I was like, how did this get made in the early 2000s?
It does look old. It looks 90s.
Yeah, like,
but let me read the plot. It's a family vacation is turned into a nightmare when they are abducted by a family of deranged killers in this Texas Chainsaw style comedy, sci-fi, horror, thriller, romantic drama. There's no way that's the actual description of IMDb, but comedy, sci-fi, horror, thriller, romantic drama is crazy.
The last two, no.
Yeah.
The rest of them, for sure.
Romantic with the picnic, the brain, and the freaking girl. But, yeah, Skinned Deep. What did you guys think
like,
about this
while
movie?
I was watching it, I honestly, when I was like, is this actually from 2004, or is it one of those things where like it just didn't come out for a while?
Yeah.
Because I was like, Rob Zombie had to have watched this, and then I was like, oh, this came out like right after House of a Thousand
is
Corpses.
crazy.
So I was like,
Yeah,
it's so
it
crazy.
seems heavily inspired by House of a Thousand Corpses and some Texas
They
Chainsaw
came out at
Massacre.
like the same time as House of a Thousand Corpses. Which is
Weird.
crazy.
Yeah, weird. But did you guys like this movie?
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I honestly loved
I enjoyed it too.
it. Starting off with branding without any
Yeah.
explanation or any like pulling back to see what's going on. It's just somebody getting branded. It was crazy.
Right, with the SD.
Yeah, like what? Like was that real? It looked real.
I mean, it could be.
It looked real.
It has a good score.
Yeah.
Rain in the Junkyard is a good atmosphere.
Oh, very good.
The cool title card intro design.
I always love. I recently learned what they're called. Wet downs. You know what wet downs are?
Like where everything is wet for that.
Basically.
Like, so it looks like
Yeah, the aesthetic of like wet ground. They're called wet downs.
They wet all the roads and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe so it looks better.
So it looks cool. Yeah. Like they did that in like Blade Runner 7.
I think
you
they do
know?
it in every movie almost.
A lot of movies. I got a term. Yeah.
a menacing and cool intro for the villain.
Yeah,
And
that was
then-
cool. You know what that reminded me of? Texas Chainsaw Massacre
Yeah.
2.
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure. I think that's what they were going for. Him on the... Especially when they had her tied to the truck later in the movie.
Yeah.
That they were definitely going for
Then
that.
there was like a good crash, but then an odd cut to like an oiled up hand with trophies, and then dude flexing his man boobs.
Which I thought was an interesting, like, cutaway. I'm
Yeah.
like, where's this going?
And then it really doesn't connect.
No, it does. I mean, it doesn't
yeah,
connect. I mean, it doesn't make sense, but it connects,
Yeah.
you know?
And then then that goes into the opening credits,
Yeah.
which was wild. Like all of that happened, and then it's the opening credits.
Yeah. That was about, what, 5 or 10 minutes, actually.
Well, I thought honestly the score and sound design I thought were pretty good.
They were.
I'm going to be honest. There's some stuff in this movie that, like, impressed me more than I thought
Yeah.
it would be going in.
Yeah.
Like, some technical stuff, some effects and stuff, you
There's
know?
like a weird Candyman segue with bees. I don't know why. Into like the fetus in a jar, and I was like, this rocks.
Yeah, some of it was just throw stuff at the wall and see if it works, but a lot of it did work.
Cheesy acting and dialogue was honestly working at first. Like it made sense, and like I was like, they know what they're doing. Like it's intentional.
Other than like the
That- I was
grandma voice and stuff.
I was
it
like a
bothered me, but
'90s Disney movie. Is
all
what
of it worked like the dialogue.
You
and
know what
stuff
it
for me.
like felt like? It felt like a Lynchian.
Yeah.
Some of it, like the old lady for
Oh, yeah.
sure, and then the brain somewhat felt like the way he acted sometimes felt Lynchian.
The coroner
Like
looked
Twin
like
Peaksy.
a generic '80s wrestling bad guy. Like
Oh,
when
the
they pulled up on
creator?
the coroner, like
The
cop.
Surgeon General.
No, when
Oh.
they pulled up on the deadly car accident.
Oh, right.
And the coroner was like,
Yeah,
and he just looked like
he did.
'80s Undertaker.
He did.
And then her demeanor wasn't like the old lady. I was like, that wouldn't creep you out at all. Like when he walked into a restaurant gas station, she's like, "Oh yeah," like she was super creepy the
No,
whole
she was
time.
Yeah.
way
And he was
creepy.
just like, "Oh okay."
And that extreme close up on her was like super creepy. Like, yeah.
And then
And then she invites him over to their house because they can repair the tire or whatever. And she's like just standing in like looks like a freaking like warehouse or some bullcrap. Like, and it's a creepy house. Yeah.
so the acting or directing, it was either acting or directing because it could have been like the director told them to act like that.
Yeah,
Because
which
it wasn't
I assume.
like some of the actors were bad. Like they were all the same
level.
But
But it wasn't.
I
like,
said I could see that to start to wear on some people.
no, it wasn't. It didn't seem like it was terrible acting by some of them.
It was just like the
Well,
way
some-
it played out was cheesy.
It was weird.
I
and-
think it was intentionally
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah.
He
But
told
I
them.
feel like that will wear out on some people. Like
Yeah.
some people will, once they get deeper into it, will be like, okay, this has got to stop.
Well, here's the thing. I was watching it, and I thought the brain, I'm like, the brain is acting as though he's not giving it 100%, but yet it works somehow. Like in horror, it works. If you do that in like a romance or like action, you're like, this is trash.
But I said, honestly, this might be up there with People Under the Stairs for me now.
It's really, really fun movie.
So much batshit insane stuff happening.
And then when it gets to the family,
And then, yeah, she just has to take a picture. Like, if she wouldn't have snapped that picture, it wouldn't have gone crazy so soon.
it ramped up to like 1,000 out of nowhere.
Why would you just start snapping pictures of this family?
Wait a second. By the way, when you see the guy wearing the face in
and
the
they're
shadows,
unfazed.
wouldn't you just be like, all right, we got to get out
They're
of here?
unfazed.
Wouldn't you think that?
Slightly.
The gore was honestly pretty great.
Yeah, the practical effects were great.
The plate throwing was impeccable.
No,
I mean,
hey,
Plates is one
what's
of the
his
best
name?
characters in movie history.
What's his name?
Warwick Davis?
Warwick Davis,
yeah.
man.
It's a treasure.
Legend, man.
And
Plates
then
is a great
I just
character.
if this is the first 20 minutes, where can it go from here?
No, seriously. I looked at the time after they all like died. I'm like, we're 21 minutes in. How can this get crazier? Like, how
And
can
then she goes on a road trip with Brain. I said that could be a show on the Travel Channel.
Brain look so ridiculous?
I mean, honestly, Warwick Davis should have got like an Academy Award. He went so hard for it.
he did.
He did the dancing. He was doing everything.
Brain,
He did.
Brain running through the street with dong in the air.
Yeah.
I
And
did
that's
read that they didn't have the permits for that, and he got arrested. Yeah, he got. Look, that was in New York. That was in
Yeah.
Times Square. Like, who does that?
So what the fuck is Willow on about? Like Warwick Davis when he went on a rant and it was like the guy even said, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
He did say that. Yeah, I do remember that line.
And then like putting her hand in the brain, and I said that's
Ooh.
some Lynch shit.
Yeah.
Because like she reaches her hand in his brain and pulls out fucking letter building blocks.
Yeah, they started spilling out.
Oh, it was great.
They spelled out love and then
she stepped
hate.
on it.
Yeah.
She turned to hate.
I was like, this is
Which
deep.
ruled.
I said love is crazy.
Yeah.
They went in so
what?
many directions, it was unreal.
Yeah. I was like, this can't get weirder. It's
Then
getting weirder.
Ripped his damn head straight off and then showered in the blood.
Yeah, that old dude
and then
ruled.
Punted it, and he was screaming the
Yeah.
whole time.
Old dude was hilarious.
That old guy
but
ruled.
but back up. What did you guys think about the Surgeon General look?
It was a cool look.
I thought it was
Yeah.
a cool look
Yeah.
with the grill and like the. It was cool with the trench coat and neat.
Then there's the like headless creator guy. Was
Dude, that was
another
cool looking.
80s, 90s straight from 80s, 90s wrestling.
I thought he looked cool.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
fully is an 80s movie that is.
and that's what I
just
said.
in its
How was
wrong
this
time.
created, put out in the early 2000s?
Yeah.
But yeah, then the monster kind of, and even an intro to the monster was like Texas Chainsaw, Jeepers Creepers a little bit.
What? How Jeepers Creepers?
Like how he like
Trench coat.
came from
and-
the air, trench coat
Yeah.
on the car, like the
Oh,
whole battle
right.
was
Top
on
of
the
the
car.
bus.
right.
That's pretty cool. I said that was my review in Letterboxd. It's a little Jeepers Creepers thrown in with your Texas Chainsaw Massacre and a side of nothing but trouble, and then Willow just sitting in a
And
corner.
then House of a Thousand Corpses. That's it.
And then, yeah, but I don't think it was influenced because they came out at the same time. So I don't think it could be. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, yeah. Like House of a Thousand Corpses came out in I think late 2003, and this came out 2004.
Let's just look it up.
So it had to have been being made already.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2003.
Then I
right?
said it even throws a little Mad Max at you because like all the road shots and like the car stuff, going to the desert, like
Yeah.
weird battle stuff.
And they got her tied to
Yeah,
the front,
tied,
which
like-
is very Mad
Yeah.
Maxy. George Miller.
I mean, there's
pretty
tons of
much
movies like
created
this.
And they said
like
Rob
do this-
Zombie
do
on a
this
budget.
but like aren't as good. Aren't
Yeah.
as fun.
So does
Like,
Rob Zombie on
they
a
don't have
budget.
to inspire each other.
And then there's so many funny lines to me.
No, what I like about it is it goes hard. You know,
Yeah.
it knows what it is and it goes hard.
But
in
it
that
also
direction.
doesn't go full horror. It knows it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So let's just go.
Yeah.
And they said like, come on, kids, it's just a normal house.
Yeah.
And then just looking around and absolutely nothing is normal.
Not a thing.
And then
Super Nintendo though. Kid
Yeah,
plays the Super-
thanks Brain, like when Brain brings out the food, she's like, thanks Brain, not even noticing that his head is the size of 2 globes.
I love that he
And-
brought soup and money to her. That was
Yeah.
the best part.
Yeah, that was weird, right? What? Why?
I thought you were hungry and not feeling bad. I brought you soup and money.
Wait a second. Can we back up to the the kid getting sliced in half.
Oh, that's what you
Yeah,
missed.
that's pretty gnarly.
He said you missed, and then got cut in half.
He got cut. They sliced a 10-year-old in half.
And then he said, "Hey, Shakes, if you can't drink it, don't order it," because that guy was shaking.
Yeah.
And then it said, "Try to do it tenderly next time, you trespassing tramp."
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff in this movie that's
it
just
was
like
crazy.
so crazy.
And honestly, I only bought it because it was on like clearance sale.
it was actually worth a watch. Like better than I expected it to be.
Also,
if I'm being honest.
I went to a deathmatch wrestling tournament outdoors this weekend. Nice. And the Ring Apron, Severn, the company I bought this movie from, was like a sponsor on the Ring Apron.
Nice.
It was
Oh,
insane.
that is pretty sick. They're like a boutique label, right?
Yeah.
But
It was crazy.
I was gonna tell you. Like they blew up the house
Yeah, everything, like the crashes, the explosions, like it all looked good.
Yeah.
for like low budget. It looked like real, you know, like
That's why they had to do like 17 different angles.
yeah. Like
They're
one of
really
the angles
showing
was
off.
like IMAX. It
Yeah.
was like it like spun around.
Right.
Like,
I need
I'm
to
like,
do
what
research.
the hell is that, dude?
Because I feel like this might be something that like got made and then sat on a shelf for a while or something. Because
It had to have.
there has some kind of
Yeah.
It was filmed in like '74.
there's some kind of weird thing.
There's something.
There's
up
something
with it.
going on.
Yeah, there's something up with it.
But then like some of the stuff was so good that they probably couldn't have done it that well on a budget in the 80s or 90s. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Like how we were talking about like how the explosions and car crashes look good.
So
I
you're
guess-
saying it can't be that old?
I mean, it could be, but I feel like it'd be even more astonishing if
That'd
they
be
did
more
it that
impressive
well.
If
Yeah.
yeah. No, I mean, it definitely was made after 2000 for sure.
Crazy.
But yeah, it was good, man.
Either way, like how have I not seen it?
it was
been
it was just an insane ride.
it's been so long. It's
And
been out for
it's-
22.
I hadn't even really heard of it.
An insane ride. Yeah, but the creator was wild looking, just a buffed up, headless, like
Just oiled up,
And
flexing.
then tubes
Yeah.
coming out of him and TVs feeding the other family members,
Yeah.
just spraying
much
it
randomness.
everywhere. And like the old lady doesn't even fight her. She's like, "Oh, you probably need this, don't you?" "Yeah, I need this," and then is just spraying it all
just
over.
melts away.
oh, and then some of the sets were like looked better than you'd expect them to, and like the run through the cactus field. I'm
Yeah,
like,
it was crazy.
That's unique.
Even like the newspaper room looked pretty decent.
It did. I was thinking that
Nothing
too.
but
It was like
trouble file.
unique.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like there had to been like a lot of work. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
was looking for a sequel after I watched it. I was like, there must be a sequel because the way it ended.
Skin to Deep 2.
Yeah, they need to make
we
it.
need a sequel. Yeah, but it was good. I mean, I enjoyed it. What do you think? You guys want to get to ratings?
Sure.
I gave it a 6.
I gave it an 8.
An 8 is crazy.
Yeah, I gave it an 8.5.
I mean, I
Wow.
highly enjoyed it.
it was just so good, dude.
Much more enjoyable than most things.
And
I've watched
honestly,
lately.
yeah, like it was so much fun. But I do get the like
It is fun.
the like cheesiness, weirdness of it will turn some people off at some
it
point.
was that for me. That's what it was. It was just fatiguing.
Some people will check out.
Yeah,
it was
I can
just
see it.
fatiguing. I mean,
But it wasn't that long.
that to
if
me,
it was longer,
I
whoo
thought
boy.
it would for me, but it kept ramping up. More fun stuff happened. So
Dude, it
it's
was
just so
so
much
fun.
It's so much fun.
No, that kind of style though, I can do in like kind of short doses, and that it just went on too long for me. I'm like, this is just it's just too long.
I mean, Warwick Davis was dancing with plates in the end. So I mean, I was.
That kind of craziness, I'm like, I could be cool with just 45 minutes of this.
Plates.
But yeah,
Man, what a character.
It was good for what it was, honestly. What do you guys think? Watch this ASAP, watch it whenever, or skip it?
Honestly, I think it's free multiple places. So
Yeah,
watch it
Prime
ASAP.
Video,
ASAP is-
Tubi. Watching Skin to Deep, saying watch it ASAP is
Watch it
crazy.
ASAP.
Watch
Or
it
we'll
immediately.
say Skin to Deep, watch it ASAP is insane. Might be the most insane
Pure
thing we've
fun.
ever said on this channel. But
Now, if you know us, you would expect
We
that.
could be getting new fans right now.
right,
for sure.
No, that is like a cult classic, isn't it?
It's like a
I don't know.
hidden gem. I
Yeah,
like
it has to
It
be
did-
hidden gem.
Like, how did you discover that, Shaw?
I literally bought it because it was on clearance from
And you
Severn.
knew not you blind bought that.
I mean, I knew of its existence, but I didn't know it was this sick.
Yeah,
Like I knew it was a thing,
right.
but because just because I buy like stuff from boutique labels
That's
all the
kind of
time.
rule. I mean,
It really does.
This- yeah,
Highly
in
unexpected
in
greatness.
this order from Severn, I got Wild Beasts, which is an 80s movie where somebody puts PCP in the water supply and all the animals go crazy, and it's like just animal attacks the whole movie. But they cannot prove that there was animal cruelty in the movie, but people think there was. So I didn't want to upset Ben by picking that, and then if he went down a rabbit hole and found out there was animal cruelty.
Have you watched it and it looked like?
I haven't watched it yet because they sent me like just the old Blu-ray of it, but I ordered the fancy like 4K version, and I didn't want to open it.
So you said there is animal cruelty in it?
No, people say there is, but like everybody that worked on it says no, you're wrong, and like there's no proof that any wrongdoing was there. But people are like, there's no way you shot this and you didn't hurt. Like they just assume.
I wonder what they do if you be Littell.
Well, I mean, it's it's in the 80s in Italy, so there were no rules.
Ah, yeah,
but
Yeah, it's a shame.
and then Overboard, the Kurt Russell, Goldie Hawn movie, because I don't know why Severin bought the rights to that at one point, and they're sitting on so many copies because nobody cared.
Oh, really?
So I got it, like the movie with the slipcover for like $3.99.
Oh, wow.
And then Skin Deep and like other just
That was
random
$3.99?
stuff. Yeah.
Skin Deep.
No, Overboard.
What was Skin Deep? How much is that?
It was probably
Like 10?
yeah, something like that.
It's not bad.
And
a
then-
bargain, honestly, whatever it was.
What else? Oh, I bought Australia After Dark, which is a weird movie of like weird other documentary clips smushed together to make a movie about Australian nightlife. It's very bizarre. Just lots of tits and witches.
What's
and
it called
stuff. Australia, you can borrow it. It's just a DVD.
I'm playing.
Australia
No.
After Dark.
I'm
But
sure
for
a
the
lot
first-
of people think this movie is not good. But
It's so good.
I'm surprised the director didn't do more stuff, in my opinion.
No, you know, I'm re-rating it. I'm giving it a 6.5 rating. I'm going a half a point
Take
up.
that 0.5.
Yeah, 6.5.
That's a win.
yeah.
That's a D
yeah, but-
plus.
right. In movies, it's weird. It's
I know,
different.
yeah, but that's from a D to a D plus.
right. You know what? 8.5. No kidding. I'm playing. No.
Well, I get a 12.
no. Right. No. Go check out Skin Deep, guys.
I'm gonna make everybody at work watch it.
All right, we're getting out of here, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and like and all that. We need new subscribers. So later.